Hello students, this is the 7th part of sets. Today I am going to explain some more problems based on Venn diagrams, especially word problems. This is our first problem. In a class of 100 students, 20 know English, 20 do not know Hindi, and 10 know neither English nor Hindi. Then find the number of students knowing both English and Hindi. So here two categories are there. So there are two overlapping sets. First of all, I will draw the Venn diagram for that. Okay, student, this is a universal set. How many students are there? 100. Total box 100. In this box, two circles are there, two intersecting circles. One circle stands for English, another circle stands for Hindi. Sorry, this is H. So these students know only English. These students know both English and Hindi. These students know only Hindi. These students know neither. So 20 do not, first 20 know English, means n of e equal to 20. Should write first. N of e equal to 20. Next, 20 do not know Hindi. 20 do not know Hindi means this person do not know Hindi. This person also do not know Hindi. This person do not know Hindi. This person also do not know Hindi. How many such persons are there? 20. So, identification of those persons on Venn diagram is difficult. That's why first of all you need to read this. What is that? Yeah, and 10 know neither English nor Hindi. Outside the circular region, 10 members are there. They don't know anything. So 10. Yeah, now again read this. 20 know English and 20 do not know Hindi. 20 do not know Hindi. This plus this 20. Already 10 members are outside. So here should write 10. So what is the meaning of that? This 10 plus this 10, they don't know Hindi. Okay, what is the meaning of this? 10 know only English. Total English 20, no? Here 10 know only English. I will write that. Okay. 10 don't know both. Both means both the languages. And 20 don't know Hindi. Interesting thing. So 10 don't know both outside. 20 know Hindi means except the circle should write 20. Already 10 is occupied its places, so 10. So implies 10 members know only English. Okay. Then find the number of students knowing both English and Hindi. X, let it be X. Let X members know both English and Hindi. Observe students, I will shade with this. This total is English, no? Total English is 20. Already only English 10. 20 minus 10, that is X. That is X nothing but 10. So 10 know both the languages. I will write them. 10 plus X should be equal to 20. X equal to 10. Therefore 10 members know both the language. Both English and Hindi. Okay, problem completed. Sometimes they'll ask how many members know only Hindi. After getting this 10, let it be, this is y, and 10 plus y plus this 10 should be equal to 100. From there we will get the how many members knows only Hindi. Okay. So you want, you can do that also, Nana. Actually not asked here in this. Okay. Let it be Y. I will write that also. Not given, I will mention. Find the students that know only Hindi. Okay. So first part completed. Second part, let Y students know only Hindi, or knows or no, that is not big problem, it is not English class. Okay. So what is that, what the meaning of that? 10 plus x plus y plus 10, total 100. This 10 plus x plus y plus 10, 100. So 10, already x you got 10, 10 plus y plus 10 equal 100. So y equal to 70, means 70 members know only Hindi. No, only Hindi. Okay. Yeah, our second problem. If a class of 50 students, 10 play basketball but not cricket, means only basketball, they will play only basketball. 10 play cricket but not basketball, they will play only cricket. And 15 play neither cricket nor basketball. Then find the number of students playing both cricket and basketball. Easy problem. So through Venn diagram only, Nana, we can complete all problems easily. Okay. Yeah, here two categories are there. Sorry. Yeah, one is basketball, another one is cricket. Total 50. You should write 50. And now basketball. Number of students who can play basketball. And now see here. Yeah, clearly this area, these students play only basketball. These students play only cricket. These students play both. These students play none. 50 students, 10 play basketball but not cricket, means 10. 10 play only cricket, this 10. Let it be X. 15 play neither, outside. Okay, let X students will play both. Okay. Now what is the meaning of that? 10 plus x plus 10 plus 15 should be equal to 50. 10 plus x plus 10 plus 15 equal to 50. X plus 35 equal to 50. See, 10 to 10 to 10, 35. X equal to 15. What the meaning of that? 15 members are playing both basketball and cricket. Therefore, 15 students can play both basketball and cricket, or cricket and basketball. Basketball and cricket. Okay. Next, our third question. For a natural number n, f of n denote the set of all divisors of n except n. The meaning of this notation is f of n means set of all divisors of n except 1. Okay. For example, f of 6 given, and you want to write all the factors of 6 except 1. 2 factor, 3 factor, 6. That is the f of 6 means. That is the meaning of the definition. Okay. Find a value of x satisfying f of 18 intersection f of 12 equal to f of x. First problem, f of 18 intersection f of 12 equal to f of x. Easy problem. F of 18, I will write the set form. 1 can't write because clearly given except 1. 2, 3, 4 won't divide, 6 will divide, 7, 9 will divide, 18. Intersection 12 factors except 1. So 2, 3, 4, 6, 12 equal to f of x. So what is intersection here? Intersection should identify. Intersection 2 is common, 3 is common, is 2, 3 common, 6 is common, that's all. So what I can write? 2 comma 3 comma 6 equal to f of x. Okay, sorry, f of x only. Okay. So observe the student, these are the factors of 6, no, except 1. These are the factors of 6. Directly, instead of this I can write f of 6, I can write f of 6 equal to f of x. Therefore, x equal to 6. First problem completed. I want to solve second problem. Find the least y such that f of 20 intersection f of 16 equal to, I think not equal to, something missing symbol here, proper subset. Okay, I will write proper subset. Okay. F of 20 intersection f of 16 is a proper subset of f of y. Such least y should find. F of 20 means what, Nana? 2 comma 3 won't divide, 4, 5, 10, 20. Intersection 16 factors except 1. 2, 4, 5 won't be, 6, 8 and 16 is a proper subset of f of y. So what are the common? Only 2, 4 common, only 2, 4. 2, 4 is a proper subset of f of y. Yeah, students, I want to write here only. 2, 4 means f of 4, that one. F of 4 is a proper subset of f of y. So subset you can take, that is better one. Subset, not instead of proper, I will take it. Maybe equal, least you want, okay. So, yeah, y may be 4 or more. So what is the least y value? I can say least y is equal to 4. So f of 4 is subset of f of y, no? Instead of f of y, you write 4 satisfies. F of 8 satisfies. F of 16 also satisfies. So y equal to 4 comma 8 comma so on. Among this least one what, Nana? 4 only. So least y 4. Okay. Students, interesting and a difficult and different problem. At certain conference of 100 people, there are 29 Indian women, 23 Indian men, 29 women and 23 Indian men. These all are Indians only. So add them. What will get? 52. 52 are Indians. How many total? 100. 100 minus 52, 48. 48 members are other country members. A certain conference, 100 people are attending the conference. Among the 29 Indian women, 23 Indian men. Of these Indians, something is given. So 52 are Indians, remaining 48 are foreigners. That is one thing. Next, among these Indian people, among these 52, 4 are doctors. Among these 52, 4 are doctors. But you don't know, male doctor, female doctor is not mentioned, 4 are doctors. Yeah, 24, either men are doctors. This is important word. 24, either men are doctors. 24, either men means M intersection D, Nana. M union D. So 24 is nothing but N of M union D, either men or doctors. What is the definition of what is the A union B definition? Either A or either B. Either A or B. That's it. Either men or doctors means 24 equal to N of M union D. Okay. There are no foreign doctors. All are Indian doctors. All these 4 are Indian doctors only. how many foreigners are attending the conference? So 48 are attending the conference, that is completed already. How many women doctors are attending the conference? So interesting problem. Okay students, first of all I will draw a rough sketch, a rough Venn diagram. Actually without using Venn diagram you can complete this problem easily. Yeah, total 100. Among 100 Indian, these all are Indians I can say. N of I equal, just now you found now 52. Outside 48, foreigners are 48. Among these Indians, two categories are there, only two categories, that is men and women. Take care, Nana, they are not intersection, no? They are disjoint sets, men and women. So this is men and women, disjoint. Men 23, women 29. Okay. But there is one more set, this set, doctor set, this one, doctors. So this is men doctor, this means women doctor. Here won't be, zero actually, no need to write anything. Here men doctor, here women doctor. So total doctors are given as 4. Now from this we want to find women doctors. Okay, I will write the information first. Total Indians. Equal to 52 in bracket 23 plus 29. Okay. Foreigners, how many foreigners? Directly I can say that 48. Okay. Number of foreigners. Equal to 100 minus 52. That is equal to 48. So complete. One part completed. How many women doctors? This is interesting and difficult. So everything I wanted. N of D equal to 4. N of M in union D equal to 24. This is only very important step for the problem. 24 are either men or doctors, M union D equal to 24. So N of M union D formula is there with us. N of M plus N of D minus M of M intersection D. This is 24. N of M 23 plus doctors 4 minus N of M intersection D. Men doctors I am finding first of all. So N of M intersection D equal, this is 27, 3. What the meaning of that? Men doctors are 3. Total doctors are 4. Men doctors are 3 means automatically women doctor 1 only. No? Okay, I will write that. So men doctors equal to 3. Women doctors 4 minus 3, that is equal to 1. Interesting problem. So this step is important for the problem. That word is important for the problem. 4 problems completed now. Next 5th problem. Yeah, this is a very difficult problem. 5th problem. The analysis of 100 personal injury claims made upon a motor insurance company, given that loss or injury in respect of eye or leg occurred in 30, 50, 70 cases respectively. Claims involving these loss or injuries to 2 of the members numbered 44. How many claims involved loss or injury to all the 3? We must assume that one or other of these members were mentioned in each of the 100 claims. So difficult problem, Nana. So first of all I want to draw the diagram for this. Yeah, 3 categories are there. Loss of eye, loss of arm, eye, arm, leg. Okay, I will use 3 circles for that. Okay. N of eye of arm, N of A, n of L. Okay. 100, total 100 climbs. So what is the meaning of the last word? See, we must assume that one or other of the three members was mentioned in each of the outside members. Outside the circle, no one is there. First, I 30. Where is that? Okay. Arm 50. This is 70. Okay. But not given. No. For example, this person lost only eye. This person lost only arm. This person lost only leg. But what this person lost eye and arm. But what about this person? This person lost three: eye, arm, and leg. Okay. Okay. Claims involving this loss or injury. Two of these members mentioned is what? Two of them is this plus this equal to 44. I will write down. This is X, this is Y, this is Z, so this is P. So not at all easy problem. Okay. So I want to reduce size of this because already everything is mentioned. Yeah. Let P equal to number of persons climbed in all the three. Okay. Next, this X plus Y plus Z is given 44, clearly given. I will read. See. Yeah. Okay. Claims involving this loss or injury of, okay, sorry, students listen. Here clear injury, two of these members numbered as 44. The meaning of that is X plus Y plus Z plus X plus Y plus Z equal to 44. Given X plus Y plus Z equal to 44. We want to find P. So how many members lost? All the three. Or how many members are claimed for loss of all the three organs? Okay. So what is this, Nana? What is this? 30 minus of X plus, yeah, P plus Y only, no? This one. What is this? 50 minus of X plus P plus Z only. What is this? 70 minus of Y plus P plus Z only. Okay, if add all these equal to 100 only. So I will write that 100 equal to, slowly you need to add none. First of all, I want 30 minus X minus P minus Y. Next this plus 50 minus X minus P minus Z plus next this 70 minus Y minus P minus Z plus X plus Y plus Z, X plus Y plus Z plus P. Now we need to simplify. 100 equal to cancellation minus X, somewhere plus X minus Y plus Y, minus Z plus Z plus P minus P, equal to 30 plus 70, 100, 150 minus P minus 2P minus X, okay, only one minus X, okay, X completed, minus Y minus Z, and cross check nana, here 1P minus 2P, okay, I think correct one. 100 equal to 150 minus 2P minus, I can take come here X plus Y plus Z. Already X plus Y Z given 44 substitutions only. So I will write here 100 equal to 150 minus 44, instead of that minus 2P. or 2p equal to, yeah, 44 means 106. 106 minus 100. Correct only? 106. Okay, correct only. So p equal to what? 6. 2p equal to 6. P equal to 3. For the meaning of that, now I want to rewrite problem. I want to read the problem. What you want? Okay, students. Actually, problem is not given all. Actually, we need to find how many members are claimed for all the 3. So, what I can say answer, the number of persons who claimed all the 3 equal to 3 persons. Okay, students, our next problem. In a hostel, there are 36 students. Yeah, from this 9 take tea but not coffee. 9 take tea but not coffee means they will take only tea. Yeah, here 12 take tea. 12 take tea means some members from this 12 can take coffee also. How many take coffee but not tea? Okay, only we want to find number of students who take only coffee. It's easy problem only, by using Venn diagram you can complete. Okay, students, listen here. 2 categories are there. One is coffee, another is tea, intersecting only. Total 36 students. N of T I can write, N of C I can write. Yeah. 9 take tea but not coffee means only tea, only tea. This will take only tea. 9 members can take only tea. Okay. 12 members can take tea means circle. Total circle 12, sir, not 20, 12. I will write 12. 12 nana. Total circle 12 nana. Total all is 12. Already here 9 means what is this nana? This is nothing but 3. Means 3 members can take only both tea and coffee. How many take coffee but not tea means you need to find how many students are there in this area. Let it be x. We want to find x. I will write let x students can take only coffee. Okay, now we want to find x. This 9 plus 3 plus x should be equal to 36. No? Total students are 36. So here not mentioned that the sum of students are take neither of them. Means what the meaning of that? Among these 30, we want to assume that everyone take any one of them. Okay. So 36 is equal to 9 plus 3 plus x. 36 equal to 12 plus x. So x equal to 36 minus 12. What is that? 4, 24. Means 24 are taking only coffee. 24 students are can take only coffee. Only coffee.